Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Strictly Fishing, and today I am going to be doing a tour of the 2017 NITRO Z18, and I'm going to show you everything on the boat, all the compartments, and let's get to it. So first, we're going to start off in the front. What we have here is a Minn Kota 4 trucks, and it has 80 pounds of thrust and 24 volts, and the 2017 Z18 does have a little inlet for the pedal, and it makes your ankles more flexible to moving the whole trolling motor, and so you're not straining when you have to put your ankle all the way down here. It makes it so you're more flexible and able to move that trolling motor all the way 360. Also, in the front deck, we have a whole Z18 little platform right here. This is able to hold 12-inch, 13-inch, 14-inch graphs. You can hold 2 of them. You can just slide it out here. But this one is able to hold about 12 to 13 inches. And then up here, we have the anchor light so that you can turn on the anchor. You don't have to go all the way back and stop fishing. Just turn on the ankle light. You just switch it right here, and then you have the trim up or down right here, so you don't have to go back again and waste your time that you could be fishing. We also have 2 seats. This seat is made for when you're fishing. It's a leaning seat, so you don't have to completely sit down, but you're not completely standing up. You can just lean on it, and it makes it easy for trolling. It makes it easy for fishing, and it is removable. You just twist that and then pull out. That's all you have to do. We also have 2 straps right here. These are for rod holders. You put your reel right here, and then your rod goes all the way down over there. It is able to hold about 8-foot rods. Now on the left side of the boat, we have this compartment. This is holding the rods. This is where I hold the rods. So you're able to get a thing over here where it organizes your rods, but we did not get that in this boat. But yeah, it is able to hold 8-foot rods. Now in the next compartment, we have about the same thing, but in this compartment, we hold life jackets, a flotation device, the paddle, the anchor light, and an extinguisher. So yeah, that is what we use this one for, nothing else. Just keep this for storage, for life jackets, flotation devices, and etc. Now this middle compartment, we have storage, more storage, but you can use this for anything. You could use this for your bait boxes. That is what I'm going to use it for. You also have 2 cup holders right here and right here. But yeah, I'm using this for my boxes. You can use it for life jackets, and then you could put more rods in that one, but I am using it for my boxes so I don't have to go all the way to the back and get my boxes. Next, we have this middle compartment, but first we have a cup holder on the left side. These 2 little inlets for utensils like scissors, pliers, stuff like that. We also have that right here, and another cup holder. And then in the middle, we have this. You just fill it up with ice, and it keeps it nice and cold. It's really cold in here right now. And then here is your trash can. I have that right there. Little bait. It's all ripped up. And yeah, so that's what the middle. That's all of the front deck right there. You also have this clamp right here to tie down to your dock, which closes. And you also have another one right here. Opens, closes for each side of the dock. And another good thing about this boat, the front deck, is that you do not have to put lights in every time it gets dark. You just flip a switch and these lights come on right here. This one and the other one both light up, and they're very nice, so you don't have to put in another light that you have to screw in and you take out. You just keep it in there already planted in there. And yeah, this whole front deck is very nice, very useful. Nitro did a good job in designing this front deck. And yeah, so on the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see the bottom, but we have a nice hull right there. A very nice hull. It has rapid planing system, which makes your planing go very fast. And so right when you're about to plane, you get up there very fast and go quick as you can. And there's also a nitro vortex technology, which helps it when you're planing. So some boats, like Rangers, for example, they are pretty heavy boats, and they stay on that system where when you're about to go fast, you're up there. They stay there for quite a while. That's why I like nitros. They get up there fast, and then you can just zip right to your spot and get there quick, and then put the trolling motor down and start fishing. Next, in the left side, we have the seat. We have a NASCAR-inspired seat right here that's very, very comfortable. You could take this out right here. I believe you could take this out. You could take this whole thing out, actually. And, yeah. Next, we have the Nitro second console. And there is a grip right here and a grip right here for when you're going quite fast. And we also have a glove box that holds everything in there. Can hold anything in there. Just good for storing stuff. This also has a cup holder on this side, and on the bottom of this console we have rod holders. So you put your rods in there and they come all the way up here and through here, and then you could strap them right here. It's better when you take this seat out, so when you have one person it's easier to do that, and then you can take the console out also. So very comfortable, very easy to do, very easy to take this off, and very easy to take the seat out. Nitro has done a good job with all of this so far. Let's get on to the middle. So in this little part we have this this part right here. This is a compartment, sort of, not really, but that is the tank. It is a 40-gallon tank, very, 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 very big tank. It is bigger than our truck, so it is very big, and don't want to mess anything up because stuff could happen. And next on the floor we have these vents. So if it does rain, 3 vents. And if it does rain, it will all go through there. Then you just hit the bilge and it all flows out. Very nice, very easy, and yeah. So next we have this part right here. This is the seat again. Very nice seat, removable. And we also have this throttle. We don't use this throttle to actually move, really. We just use it to put it in gears, in forward gear, reverse, and neutral. To put us going, like to actually go forward, we have the hot foot, and that is very nice. It is not much resistant at all, so if you are going far, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't strain your ankles, doesn't strain your calf or anything. It's very nice, very easy to use. Next, we have the steering wheel, and this is the C-Star steering wheel. Nitro went with C-Star, and you also have this trim right here, so when you're driving really fast, you don't have to switch your hand all the way over here and use that trim up or down. You just use it right here like a lever, like that, and while you're driving, it's very easy to use, very nice. And on the dash, the left side of the dash, we have the off, run, start, and this keeps it from water getting in there. It's very nice. And we also have the dimmer, then the navigation lights, and then the power. The power you want to turn on when you're when you're using electrical stuff like the Lawrence and stuff like that. And on the dash, we have the water pressure in the motor. You want it between here, but I think that's for 4 strokes. We have a 2-stroke on our boat. We upgraded, and so ours is a little bit different. Next, we have the trim up or down and the RPM levels. When you're braking in the boat, you want the RPMs to be between 4 and 5, so your boat does not stress it out, and you're not going super fast, but you're also not going slow and idling and not like breaking the motor. Next, we have the Lawrence. Very nice Lawrence. It's chirp, so it has graphs. It has GPS in it. It's very nice Lawrence. You can upgrade if you want, but we just kept this, and it's so nice. We actually did upgrade. There was a lower unit to this, but we did upgrade to this one. This is the Hook 5 Lawrence. It's very nice. I love it a lot. Next, over here, we have the MPH, miles per hour gauge, and this boat can go 67 miles per hour. We do not want to do that, though. It goes pretty fast. That is fast on the water. It's sort of like going 80 on the highway. That's kind of fast. And yeah, we also have the empty full, and that's the fuel gauge. And we also have the battery gauge. You want it to be in the 14, but right now we do not have the motor on, so it's at 0 right now. Next, we have the horn bilge pump and the pump out engage valve. So it's very nice. Whenever you have water in your tank and you don't want it in there, you just open the latch in there, and then you press that and it pumps all of it out. It's very nice. And then we have the aerator. This is very nice for keeping your fish alive, keeping your fish like they're just in the river, just like they're in the river, so they have a lot of oxygen in there to keep them alive and full. And we also have this run and off power switch, so if this does click down, the whole thing shuts off. It's very nice. And here's the keys. There's 1 key for the compartments and 1 key for the off run start, and there's also another key for the glove box, and there's another key for the trailer. And we also have a power outlet in here. It's like a car outlet, sort of. It's very nice, just like a car outlet. You plug in your phone, charge it while you're fishing, so when you get that big fish, you can take a picture of it. Now, in the back, we have these 28 gallon livewells. We have it filled up right now, but I can show you how to release that water. So these are, I believe, 28 gallons. I think I'm right, but I don't know. I will put a link in the description below to the Nitro website, and go look at some boats if you're interested. Considering buying one. They're very nice boats, not bad at all. So this is a 28 gallon, I'm pretty sure. Now, to release all this water, you pull this, and then you hit this switch, and then water squirts out. Next, we have this compartment right here. This holds 3700s plano boxes. Very nice. You can hold 7 in here. They're great, and yeah. Next, we have the other compartment. Same thing, holds 3700s plano boxes, 7 of them too. And these are the things for the straps for the boat when you connect it to the trailer. Very nice, helps your boat stay on the trailer so you do not lose your boat. That would be very bad. On to the motor. We have a Mercury 175 Pro Optimax, and it is a 2-stroke. Very nice motor. I've never had this big of a motor. Very nice. Since this boat is light compared to other boats, it can go just as fast as a 200 on basically any other boat. Very nice. I love this engine. It's great. So guys, if you are considering buying a boat, consider getting a Nitro. They are the best boats ever. I think they are the best bass boat out there. I think they're better than Rangers, even though everyone has a Ranger. I think this is better. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on another episode of Strictly Fishing. See you guys later.